Okay, so when I rotate this, if I'm going to rotate it counterclockwise, I'm going to rotate it in this direction. So whenever you do this, you always have to start by drawing a line between the center point that you're rotating around to the point that you're going to rotate. So you have to rotate each of these points separately. So I'm going to start with W. So you need to draw a line between K, your center point, and W. You're going to connect those two. So I connected K and W, and then I'm going to take my protractor and I'm going to make a 60-degree angle from that line over this way. So this is the beginning of my line. I'm going to do 60 degrees like this. This is 60 going this way. So here's 60. And then I'm going to make that angle. What did you do? And I'm going to extend the line. I'll do it one more time. So I have my center point of my angle on my center point of my rotation. I line it up and I look for 60. I'm starting at 0 and I'm going to open up 60 degrees. My 60 is right here. I put a point there and then I draw that angle and I extend the line. So now this angle here is 60 degrees because you don't exactly know where W is going to be. So here's the next trick. Open up your protractor or your compass. Your distance from K to W has to be the same no matter where it's rotated. So what you do is you use the circle and you use this as the radius of a circle. So you take the pointy end and you stick it on the center point, and you take the pencil and you stick it on your original point, and then you're going to make a circle until it hits the angle that you created. And this is where the new point is. Where those points intersect, that is W prime. So that is where your new W is. So that's one point. If you want to erase your lines to make it a little bit clearer, that's fine. But you don't have to. You can leave your lines in. So that's where point W is. So I took my compass and I made a circle that was the same distance from WK. So this is now equidistant. This distance is the same as this distance. Okay? Now I'm going to do it for another point. Everybody good on W prime? Yeah. Everybody has that on their paper? The stabber always goes on the center point. Okay, now we're going to do B. Who can tell me what you do first? Kate. B to the center point. So I'm going to connect B to K. What do I do next? Draw a 60-degree angle from B to K. So I'm going to start with the center point K. And I'm going to draw 60 degrees. So here's 0. I'm going to open up 60 degrees. So here's 60. And I'm going to draw a line through that 60-degree point. So now I have a 60-degree angle. Bless you. And then you take your compass, put the stabber in the center point. And this distance from K to B is much larger, so you're going to actually draw a bigger circle. You're going to put the stabber in the center point and then put the pencil on B. And my circle is going to be bigger.
Why are we drawing a circle?
Because the circle it keeps the distance the same, and it'll be along that arc. So a circle is 360 degrees, so it'll have that part of the sector that you want will be the angle that you want, and it'll keep the same distance. It's much easier than measuring them separately. When you draw the angle, then B is where they intersect. B prime. So now we have this part of the triangle. And you could connect it now, but I usually wait to connect the final points to the end. Just because there's so many lines floating around. So I can erase some of this. Does anybody want to come up here and do N?
Right here.
I am recording, yes. I know. Jimmy, you want to try it? Yeah. All right. Jimmy's going to lead you through N. No, it's just 5 1.
All right.
I have my tools up here. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So I will jump in if
you draw a straight line through N. Oh, you already did that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Well, technically, there's okay. Well, a straight line through N to K, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
Connecting the center point. Okay.
then you do a 60-degree angle like this.
Yeah.
Okay. There's 60, there's 60. Wait, but it's like, okay. Then you draw a line.
Yeah, it is the same line.
And you go further.
Yeah, you're gonna have to extend that one further. Sure.
And then you get your thingy, your compass, if it's silver or red, doesn't matter. Okay. Then you go to K, N, N. Yeah. Then you draw wonderful, wait, needs to be perfect. Okay, oh no, okay. A wondrous circle. Right? Okay. And then is this N?
And
Prime.
prime. Okay, and then Jimmy, if you can connect our points so that we have our rotated triangle.
Feels good to be a teacher, Miss Key. Should be a teacher when I grow up. There.
All right.
Is that right? That doesn't look right.
That's right.
Oh, okay, it's right.
Question? You're gonna do one more practice like this, and then I have a homework worksheet that you're actually gonna do it on a coordinate grid, which will be a little bit easier. It won't be a free drawing. We'll work more in free drawing after break. So I will give you this sheet. Thanks, Jimmy.
Do I have to